Hello everybody, today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the aspects of the app Notability. For a student to use this app, you would need to use it on some sort of iPad probably, but you can also use a MacBook. I'm just familiar with the iPad side of things. So one thing I want to talk about is, as a student, it is important to be able to plan things and plan ahead for assignments especially. So I actually created this entire planner in Keynote and then imported it into Notability as a PDF. And then every month I completely make it my own. So I definitely like the creative aspects of it, but it also has just allowed me to organize everything. I color coordinate all of my classes, and I can also see all of my assignments really ahead of time and what I need to be working on little by little every day. So as a student in high school, this would have been a really good tool to get used to college and having assignments that you need to manage every month. So I definitely like this. And then this is the weekly layout that I've created. And again, you can make this different every week. So this is this week's, and you can import pictures and images and drag them around as much as you like. And then you can also start with a blank template. So this is what mine will start with next week, and it'll turn into something similar to this. So definitely user-friendly, and you can make it your own. Another aspect of Notability that a student in high school could definitely use is note-taking. So over here we have all of my folders and kind of classes that I'm taking. We're just going to look at some ecology notes. And so this is typically what my notes look like in this class. I like that you can drag in pictures again. The highlighting function is really nice. And then this was actually one of our assignments. So definitely something that I've enjoyed using just for the creative aspects, but also it definitely makes my notes a lot easier and clearer to understand, and the highlighting function is also just another way to organize and use it. So I definitely like that part of it. As a high school student, I can see myself using this all the time, being a lot more organized, but also just taking more thoughtful notes. And it's really just dependent on the person, but it's something I really like and have enjoyed, and the efficiency of it hasn't been matched in any other classes or any other note-taking styles that I've tried so far. A final part of it that I just want to talk about a little bit is the teaching aspect of Notability. So I've actually down here in my field placement folder created my entire lesson plan that I plan to teach in my field experience. So I just want to show you guys how I created this. So this is actually worksheets that I'm going to be handing out in class. I like the flexibility of everything on here. Some might say, well, wouldn't it be easier to just type this? And it could be. However, I can't just drag in anything that I want. I can't put bubbles around everything that I want. So I just like this a little bit better. However, I did add some text at the bottom down here, which I typed and then took a screenshot and just dragged essentially right in here. So this is just an image, but when I forward this all to my Google Drive, it'll all show up as just one big PDF, and the dots in the background I chose to have because it just helps me write a little bit straighter. However, when you submit it as a PDF, you can choose to delete all of the dots with it. So definitely a cool function there. A final cool thing about Notability is just it's very clean and everything's really easy to find, and you are the one who essentially builds it how you want it. So I created all of these folders over here, and then in each folder I usually sort by weeks, and then in each week I have a couple of my notes. So it's definitely helped me organize myself. It's something that I wish I would have had when I was a student in high school. So that's about it that I'm going to be able to show, but it's definitely a lot more than this. So feel free to ask me any questions that you might have. Thanks.